Donald Trump is back in the game, and just 2 posts on his personal social network were enough to send Bitcoin surging to $95,000 in an instant. Crypto czar David Sachs confirmed that Trump has essentially announced the creation of a multi-currency reserve, something the crypto community has been anticipating. But what if this is just another political maneuver? Trump has remembered his role as the first crypto president of the US and made a bold statement about the future of a national crypto reserve. His initial post mentioned the development of a strategic crypto reserve that would include XRP, Solana, and Cardano. The initial reaction was skepticism. Many thought it was a hack or a fake. The second thought was, why was Bitcoin not mentioned? And what about Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency? It seems one of Trump's sons was nearby and quickly advised him to clarify. Trump followed up with another post confirming that Bitcoin and Ethereum would indeed be part of the crypto reserve. David Sachs, Trump's right-hand man in the crypto space, backed up the president's statement, emphasizing that this was effectively the creation of a national crypto reserve. He also released a document announcing that on March 7, Trump would host the first White House Crypto Summit, where industry leaders would discuss regulation policies, stablecoin oversight, and Bitcoin's potential role in the U.S. financial system. Among the attendees, we can expect major industry founders, CEOs, investors, and members of the Digital Assets Working Group. While no official guest list has been revealed, it's highly likely that Ripple's CEO, Coinbase's CEO, and even Elon Musk will be present. If we're lucky, we might also see Michael Saylor. But there were plenty of questions for David Sachs. For example, how much did Ripple pay to have XRP included in the strategic reserve? Could this be Trump fulfilling promises to CEOs who lobbied for their tokens? If taxpayer money is being used to support struggling crypto companies, is this not a form of corruption? The selection of tokens for the reserve does seem suspicious, especially considering that Ripple's CEO has met Trump personally, and Cardano's founder has tried to establish ties with Elon Musk. Meanwhile, Solana and Ethereum have not made any similar lobbying efforts. Also, why was Litecoin excluded? Given that it was launched in the US, has a strong reputation, and is a leading candidate for an ETF approval, its absence is surprising. Trump has already made it clear that cryptocurrency and AI are national priorities for him. He doesn't want China or any other country to take the lead in these industries. This makes the upcoming summit a potentially pivotal event that could shape crypto regulations for the next 4 years. More importantly, David Sachs has just 2 years to establish and implement the crypto reserve before the 2026 midterm elections, meaning time is limited for the current administration. So far, there are no detailed plans about what exactly will be discussed at the summit beyond stablecoin regulations and new oversight policies. However, there is growing speculation that David Sachs might announce the creation of a US Bitcoin reserve after the summit, which could significantly impact the market. Interest in a national Bitcoin reserve is increasing. At least 24 states have already introduced bills related to the concept. If Bitcoin surged 150% after major funds like BlackRock started buying through ETFs, imagine what would happen if the US government started accumulating it. The potential impact is massive. However, there are a couple of issues. Trump may lack the necessary tools to implement his plan. Last week, Montana, South Dakota, North Dakota, and Wyoming all rejected bills for creating state Bitcoin reserves. It's likely that a federal-level initiative would also require congressional approval, which might not be easy or quick to obtain. Another problem: if the summit doesn't provide a concrete plan for Bitcoin purchases or clear steps toward establishing a Bitcoin reserve, the market's reaction could be neutral, meaning there would be no significant price surge. That being said, any steps taken by the US government toward crypto adoption are still a positive sign. Remember the past years when the crypto market was constantly under regulatory pressure, facing lawsuits, and being classified as securities. Now, the narrative has shifted in favor of crypto, and this long-term trend shouldn't be ignored. That's why we're keeping a close watch on every detail of this summit. Now, shifting focus to economic reports that will impact the market. It's clear that Bitcoin reacts strongly to dollar index movements driven by inflation concerns from Trump's tariffs. Since these tariffs will take effect in March, inflation risks remain high. In fact, the CPI for January, even before the tariffs, already showed an increase to 3%. The next CPI report for February is set for March 12. There are no official forecasts yet, but some analysts predict an even higher increase above 3%, which could negatively affect both the stock and crypto markets. Following the CPI data, the Federal Reserve's next meeting on interest rates will be crucial. With U.S. prices rising at their highest pace in 18 months and Americans facing increased costs, the Fed has signaled that it's in no hurry to cut interest rates given the growing economic uncertainty. Currently, the probability of a 0.25% rate cut in March is just 7%, meaning rate cuts are off the table for now. As I mentioned before, high Fed rates reduce investments in risk assets. Large funds prefer buying bonds, which offer lower risk and high yields, rather than investing in crypto when the dollar index is rising. Besides the White House summit, SEC will hold 5 meetings on cryptocurrency, increasing the chances of approving new crypto ETFs. There have been many recent ETF applications, and ETFs remain the best tool for attracting capital from institutional investors and major market players. The first among the new ETFs could be Litecoin, followed by Solana, XRP, Cardano, and many others. In conclusion, these events will be the key drivers for the crypto market in March. However, as always, new important developments will emerge over time, and we will be here to cover the most significant ones with you. Well, friends, that's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on new videos, and share your opinion in the comments. Good luck, and until next time.